nothing. You owe life an honest game. A hot, fierce, tingling twilight, rough and tumble through the same kindly city streets of dusk, still warm with the day's consent, that will greet tomorrow's suns with their ever-fresh lament. Life owes you nothing, just a quick look at the rules, and a minute or so to let your hands get used to the feel of the tools, and a chance to roll your sleeves up and clear your throat with a chuckle and make a fist at the other team and rub your eye with a knuckle. Life owes you nothing. It merely keeps the score. You bet to win, to live another day, to bet once more. And whether you win or lose, to life, it's all the same. Life simply wants to know, were you present? Were you there? Were you at the RIO? Did you enjoy the game?
Nice.
I'm a little bit confused by what's going on in the world and in this country. And I'm not somebody who's going to be talking much about politics, because I'm a triple national. I'm a national of Argentina and Britain and India. So I really got no cause to talk. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what's going on. And I wrote a song, a poem or song, whatever you want to call it, back while the Vietnam War was going on, and I was not pleased with what was happening. And so this is a poem that's kind of laughing at the stupidity of people and of countries. When Germany invaded England and Europe, when Germany started World War II, 2 weeks before Germany invaded Poland, the British Prime Minister came back from Germany and said, "Peace in our time, peace in our time." Can you believe that? And 2 weeks later, Germany invaded Poland. So there's a little bit of a thing to this poem. Anyway, this poem is called Sea Ration Christmas. And anybody who has any idea of what a sea ration is, it's something that they give to soldiers to keep them from getting hungry when there's nothing else to eat. So here's the poem, and you'll understand it's tongue-in-cheek. It says, "Darling, I've been meaning to drop you off this line. I've seen a lot of action. I haven't had much time, but now it's getting closer to Christmas, my dear. I guess you must have guessed by now I won't be home this year." And then I'd be a little harp lick, and it'd say, "I won't be home for Christmas, but act as if I am. Give the kids these presents. Be cheerful if you can. But tell them as they're tugging at the wrappings and the twine that the gift their old man's fighting for is peace in our time." Here's a photo of my outfit, the Wild Ones, Company B. See the guy 16 from the left in the third row? That's me. I want our Joe to have this. I love that little tyke. And I'd hate to think that he'd forgot what his daddy looked like. And here's a scarf for Linda from the market at Troc-Hugh, a turquoise seaside sunset. Yeah, the sea here is that blue. I'd love to see her wear it around her golden hair. I'm glad she's growing up such a beauty. Just wish I was there. And now, my darling woman, here's something just for you. It isn't very fancy, but it's the best that I could do. It's waterproof, self-winding, and the calendar's kind of clever. And it will help the time go by till I'm with you forever. And then the next one is a poem written by an Englishman called Rudyard Kipling, and I've recited this before here at the RIO, and I like it because it's a poem that is trying to help people behave properly. It's called If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give in to hating, and yet don't look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or see the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make a heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will that says to them, hold on. If you can walk with crowds and keep your virtue, or talk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foe nor loving friend can hurt you, if all men count with you, but not too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son.